Um, I'm here to share my thoughts on Rick Ross, and him being a CEO. Um, yeah, as artists and as street guys, we don't really necessarily quote unquote like CEOs but that's here or there. But some CEOs is alright, but most of them it's like it can be alright because it contradicts itself. It's like being a cop, being a good cop. It's like y'all all on that side of the field. So it's like that's what it is when people look at Ross as being a CEO. But they get paid like $20 an hour, and he was taking care of his family with it, and his music, he says he did it because of whatever reasons, like him and his squad got caught up in something, and he had to be the horse of the situation. I mean, he had to be the Troy horse. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't take away from his music and his business mind, and he's a genius, man. He's a boss, like he said. He got over 30 wing stops, etc., and record label, and he got a lot going for himself. And he might not go platinum, but the consistency is there, and for real, it's his turn. It's his time. He's slow up here and there, and but he's a genius. You got Wale and Meek Mill, Free Meek Mill, and he's a genius overall. And I really don't see nothing wrong with being a CEO. Me personally, I mean, if you can get the money, why not do it? My only problem with that situation was when 50 Cent addressed it. Rick Ross should have never denied it from the rip. You should have just said, well, he should have just said, because I can't talk to that man, a grown man, do what he want. But he should have just said, yeah, I was a CEO. All right, so what? You know what I mean? And that would have been it. But he denied the facts. And then 50 Cent put a picture out, whatever. And, alright, yeah, he admitted it. Alright, but that doesn't take nothing away from him. You know what I'm saying? He's a boss and he's a genius. And he say some real stuff, some hot stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, saying your man priceless if your man loyal. Better get that man a raise or end up paying for it. Like, I like Ross. Me personally, I like the guy, man. He talk that ball stuff. I mean, I like mob movies, and he give you that whole image, that whole mob, bigger than life. You mean whole feeling, and he talk that talk, man. He getting that money, he getting that bag, man. Shout out to Rick Ross, man. He winning. MMJ, Free Meek Mill, and